Hello, my name is Rick Arucan. I was the first principal of Sierra High School until I retired several years ago. I was born and raised in South Stockton, the fifth of six children. My dad emigrated from the Philippines, and my mother was a French-speaking Cajun from Louisiana. English, therefore, was the third language in our house after Filipino and French. When we were growing up, my older brother got into trouble with gangs. So my parents subsequently were much more strict with raising myself and my younger brother to keep us out of gangs. Incidentally, my older brother turned out just fine. My mother signed for him to go into the service, and he had a wonderful career. Now, we were poor growing up. My dad was a farm worker. My mom did occasional part-time work in canneries. I learned very young from accompanying my dad to work in the fields that I didn't want to work in the fields for the rest of my life. So I had to take school seriously. So I did. I graduated from Edison High School, and that was with honors, and because of the good grades and other things that I participated in, I received scholarship offers for academics and athletics, and I accepted a full ride to University of Redlands in Southern California. Unfortunately, I got homesick my freshman year. I moved back up to Stockton, went to the University of Pacific, and graduated on time. And subsequently, I applied for and was accepted to UOP's McGeorge School of Law. I thought I wanted to be a lawyer, but the lure of going into teaching was very strong. I was prepared to go either way because I'd taken classes that prepared me for either career. But some of my professors actually encouraged me to go into teaching. They thought I might be proficient at teaching. And I also took into consideration some of the influence of some of my teachers in my life who believed in me, pushed me, and actually finally convinced me that I could do something better with my life and get myself out of poverty. So to make a long story short, I ended up teaching social studies for 17 years. I also coached football and baseball, and I became an administrator for 22 years in the Manteca Unified School District. The last 15 years as the principal of Sierra High School. Today, I've taken some of my experiences to do some part-time work where I coach principals and other administrators to finish their credentials, and I also train administrators up and down the state of California in master scheduling concepts. I've always believed education is the great equalizer. It doesn't matter what station of life you're born into. As long as you seize upon the opportunities to get a good education and be serious about school, because a good education and good grades allow you many more opportunities to pursue your dreams. Today, students face many challenges. Competition is extremely stiff. Ability to use technology is critical. Access to information is limitless. Students are now being asked to be able to gather information, to analyze it, assess it, and even apply it. These are higher level thinking skills that will absolutely be crucial to future success of today's students. But I also caution students to also work on your relationship building skills. In other words, be human. You might be the most intelligent student in your school. You might be able to manipulate electronic devices, but if you don't have the ability to get along with people, to work with people, you're going to find getting a job is going to be very difficult. So in conclusion, I say to you to embrace your race toward a good education. Engage yourself in education. You must acquire a mindset that will allow you to determine your own destiny, and also to focus finally on your own individual goals. Good luck.